Well, what do we have going on here with Oklahoma, Spencer Rattler, the head coach, and Caleb Williams? We got a lot of stuff to talk about in today's video, one of those being the breaking news about Spencer Rattler entering the transfer portal, also Caleb Williams being named the starter. There's a lot of stuff going on. You already know. If you enjoy content like this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? I'd appreciate it if you join the family, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like for more. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. We have some very fishy and intriguing stuff to talk about. One of those being that Oklahoma canceled the media today. They said nobody can come in and talk to anybody. At the time when this was announced, there was not a single reason given. However, we got more context to the situation. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, they also said there's no more media available until after Saturday's game. If you're not dumb, you can put two and two together. The reason they did this is because they don't want to talk about the situation with the quarterbacks. Lincoln Riley knows every question that's going to be asked is going to be about it. If that wasn't interesting enough, how about this? A reporter for the Oklahoma student newspaper, so yes, we had a student, he was using binoculars from a public building to report that Caleb Williams was doing quote-unquote practice with the first team. I want to give credit to this student. That is some insane detective stuff you got going on. At first, this was a report. Now it's being said, and it's official, that Caleb Williams was getting first team reps today, while Spencer was getting second team. Also yesterday, I can't forget to mention, when Lincoln Riley was asked about his quarterbacks, he said he's not naming a starter until Saturday. Throwing it back to Saturday against Texas, normally after the game you interview the quarterback or somebody that was making a lot of plays. Neither Rattler or Williams was interviewed. It wasn't like that by mistake. The head coach, he didn't make them available to get interviewed, which in a lot of people's eyes is wrong. He was taking away Caleb Williams' moment to get interviewed when he should have. Holly Rowe, who works for ESPN, you should know her, she actually confirmed on Twitter that Lincoln Riley denied her the opportunity to interview Williams. Here's what she tweeted out and later deleted. Quote unquote, "Dear viewers, please know I'm always working for you. I asked to interview Caleb Williams post-game and Lincoln Riley said no. That kid deserved this stage and this opportunity. I actually apologized to Caleb, who expected to be interviewed." That's a tricky situation. You know, I can see the argument for people saying he shouldn't have got interviewed because you don't want to create a controversy with him and Spencer Rattler. At the same time, he earned the right to be interviewed. To put it in a better perspective, it's the exact same situation that happened with Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts a couple of years ago. In the national championship game, Jalen Hurts was playing not so hot. He got benched for Tua and he saved the day. The difference with these situations is Nick Saban still let Tua get his shine and glory. He let him get interviewed. Kind of a selfish act on Lincoln Riley to not let Caleb Williams get interviewed at all. Before we get into the transfer thing with Spencer that's currently ongoing, I want to bring up this. Lincoln Riley also said this in an interview. I'm not going to throw it up on the screen. He talked for 10 to 20 minutes. I'll try to sum it up the best I can. Every time he gets asked a question about Caleb Williams or his quarterbacks, he talks very highly of Spencer. It's almost like he's acting like Rattler's dad. He's taking up for him and building him up more than he really should. Matt, why is he doing this? It has a lot to do with he recruited both Spencer Rattler and Caleb Williams. If Lincoln Riley didn't recruit Rattler, he probably wouldn't care that much and he wouldn't really mind to hurt Rattler's feelings. The fact that he did recruit him, he's treating him more highly. I'm not going to go as too far as to saying he's treating Rattler like he's his son. However, at the same time, when you spend time on a recruit, you try to get him to come to your program, they mean a lot to you. The head coach for Oklahoma, he's in an extremely tough position. You want to play the best player, you want to see your team win, you want to give your team the best shot to win, you also don't want to hurt Rattler's feelings in the process. What Lincoln Riley is doing, he's catering to both quarterbacks. Is this the right thing to do? Is it the wrong thing to do? Here's where I stand on it. As a college football coach, you're getting paid millions and millions of dollars to win football games and to put your team in the best position possible. What comes with being the head coach of a football team? You gotta make hard decisions, you can't sugarcoat things. It's a business. You can't care to hurt players' feelings. I don't care who you are. If Riley is worried about hurting Rattler's feelings, maybe he shouldn't be the head coach of Oklahoma. You gotta do what you gotta do. He knows deep down Caleb Williams is going to be the starting quarterback. He deserves to be. He just doesn't want to hurt Rattler's feelings, and I'm saying it how it is. Also, by doing this, it's almost a negative for Rattler because if he's not naming the quarterback, he's dragging out this quote-unquote quarterback battle. It's stringing along Spencer in the process. It's really bad that we had to find out that Caleb Williams is getting first-team reps and he's going to be the starter, not from the head coach, but from a student at Oklahoma. Lincoln Riley tried to hide it, he just couldn't. Anyways, moving on with this video, continuing to talk about Spencer and the transfer portal, we got some breaking news. A former NFL football player that goes by the name of Pat McAfee, I hope I said that right, I'm not too sure how to say it. He hosts a morning football show. He reported this on his show. Allegedly, according to a source he would not describe, he wouldn't say who, they have said and confirmed Spencer Rattler is going to be entering the transfer portal. I'm not too sure who the source was. I also don't know why he didn't say it. However, your boy Matt, I do some research here and there. I found out a big piece of information. You can look this up yourself. If you go to Oklahoma's website and you search up people, like you can do, you can type in Oklahoma students, you type in the name Spencer Rattler, there's no matches. Huh, what do you know? On the flip side, if you type in Caleb Williams and Oklahoma students, you get 2 searches. It's appearing from what we've seen so far in the sources, it's 100% true. He's entered the portal, and matter of fact, he's left the program. This isn't 100% confirmed, it's, I'd say 95% confirmed. You just can't beat around the bush. Is it not odd they canceled the media day with all this happening? I saw this tweet on Twitter, it describes it perfectly. This person said, bruh, he can't succeed at Oklahoma, where is he going to succeed? That's the Heisman highway for quarterbacks. That's 100% facts. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to be a good quarterback for Oklahoma. Lincoln Riley's system, it's made for quarterbacks. We literally saw a freshman come in cold off the bench who hasn't played at all this season, and he looked better than Rattler. If I was playing quarterback for Oklahoma, I truly believe I could go 8-4 and throw for minimum 200 yards a game. You don't even have to be a great overall quarterback to be a good quarterback at Oklahoma. You can make things happen in that offense. Since it's reported he is entering the transfer portal, the main question now, where's he going to go? I've seen rumors about Penn State, I've seen Clemson, I've seen Georgia, I've seen West Virginia, I've seen it all. It appears the door is wide open wherever he wants to go. Call me crazy, I think Penn State would somewhat be a decent fit for him. The reason I say Penn State is because their fan base has never expected too much out of their quarterback. So if he underperforms, he's not going to get a lot of criticism like he is at Oklahoma. At Oklahoma, it's a different ballgame. If you don't throw for 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions every single game, you're getting booed off the field. There's a lot of rumors. I've also seen Washington State, some other schools. I think Penn State would be his best bet. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to talk about this. I'm glad I just reminded. I need to throw this important factor in there. If you go to Spencer Rattler's Instagram and see who he's following, he's not following Caleb Williams. Vice versa. If you go to Caleb's Instagram, he isn't following Rattler. I understand who you follow or who you don't follow. It's not that big of a deal. I did find this interesting. Caleb follows over 1,000 people. Spencer follows almost 1,000 people. Why wouldn't they follow each other? I'm not saying there's bad blood. I'll leave that up for debate. Okay, I'll leave it at this. It doesn't look like they're best friends. Let me know in the comment section where you think maybe he should go. Also, what do you think is going to happen Saturday? Drop your thoughts down below. But with all that being said, it's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you're new to this channel, what are you doing? Join the family. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.